I did not sign up for this. Dude, get the f out of here! Done? Almost.
A little while ago, Liz asked me if I wanted to go to a music festival. So I said no.
I'm super excited for Lightning in a Bottle Festival. I'm even more excited that I got Jasmine to come with me.
And then so I kept thinking about it, and she's my boss, so I said yes.
I love music festivals. Like,
I just don't want to go to a festival. There's yoga. I don't like yoga. There's house music. Not into that. Liz and I get along very well, but she likes everything I don't like. Every night, I go to bed at 9 p.m. and I wake up at 5 a.m.
Last night I probably went to bed at like 2 or 3.
Oh, how would I describe myself? Type A. I'm very organized. I like things a certain way.
I also am personally super excited to go camping.
I have an apartment. I don't need to camp.
Lightning in a Bottle is gonna have a wide variety of music, but they also have just like a lot of other activities and things to do, which is really exciting.
The thing I'm most excited about is just going home.
All right, Jasmine, this is your bathroom for the next 2 days. I'm leaving early. I'm going home right now. Are you kidding me, Liz? Oh my God.
Oh God, okay. There's house music pumping in the background, so I'm gonna need those earplugs that I talked about earlier. Liz!
The music is so loud, I'm not sure how I'm gonna be able to sleep. This is exactly what I thought would happen. I can feel the floor shaking.
Good morning. Rained really hard last night, but I slept great. I'm about to go wake up Jasmine. My goal is to make her like at least one new experience by the end of today.
Okay.
Surprise her. Please. Good morning. Oh, hello, sunshine.
Oh my God!
So, how did you sleep last night?
I didn't sleep. The rain was so loud.
Yeah, I thought the rain was actually very calming. Twinsies!
Twinsies.
I just feel like I'm like 6 again.
Yeah, you want it right at the bottom. Wear yourself out, yeah. So you want to use as much of your hand as possible, kind of long strokes. Just get your hand technique, try to use a lot of your hand.
This is an arm workout.
You guys are getting close now.
Ready?
Oh, you guys are really close. Yeah, you're starting.
Wow, she's good.
Yeah, you're getting good. Protect it. Don't let that blow away.
Protect it. I'm protecting it. Oh, I see it.
Oh, careful, careful, careful.
Oh my God, it's like we made a child.
I know.
Well, we got an ember.
We got an ember. We got a little smoke.
Hard to blow that into a flame with all this wet grass.
Yeah, it's all good.
Saw the ember.
We did it. Okay.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Cheers, cheers.
High five.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was so fun.
It was cool. We made a little fire child.
Yeah. I didn't even think that festivals would have this kind of activity, you know, teaching you survivor skills. Making fire is not house music, it's not yoga, so consider me a happy girl. And also, do you see that in the back? They're like banging things and making sounds. I like that. Let's go do that.
I just saw people crawling in animal masks. I did not sign up for this. They're like crawling at each other, all weird and shit. And I was like, what the heck? I sat down, I look up, and immediately someone makes eye contact with me and does this. I had never felt so violated in my life, okay? It was disrespectful and I did not appreciate it one bit. And then I see Liz in front of the mirror just prepping.
So the person before me puts down her like very large, very serious gray mask. And I was looking at which one to choose. Then I saw Big Bird. And I felt like I wanted to do a bird catwalk. And so that's kind of what I did. I almost knocked into the instructor when I first started walking, but he was chill about it. I just pranced around the perimeter and then got to the end. And then I paid homage to Big Bird and then put it down. And yeah, I don't really know what just happened.
Well, we are unfortunately heading back to the tent because, oh my God, look at it. There's literally a massive thunderstorm. They said lightning is within 3 miles of us and our tent is very far. I'm gonna start walking fast.
I'm done. Can't do this anymore. I made a new one.
The car was just the mouthpiece. Try to get the going. Yeah, there. That's it. Yeah. Now we're talking.
I just put this on
Put
here.
that in there. 1, 2, 3. No one wants that.
Listen, lady!
Let's bring the house down.
Step back to down dog, exhale, press the hips up and back. Alright, let's take it through vinyasa. Inhale, come forward to a high plank.
Your turn. Shake that shit. Now at this point, there you go. All right, come on, you guys. The other side.
Wow, what a wild time we had.
Too wild.
Very wild.
Too wild.
You're just like, am I seeing
Where am
things?
I?
I don't know. I think it feels like we stepped into an alternate universe.
A constant mood here is WTF. We went to a fire making class, which is something that I didn't think that we would get to do at a festival for sure.
We did some yoga. We danced to some house music. We did a pickle making class. We watched some art get made. We tried out jackets. It's That's true.
Wow, we did a lot.
While I feel like I'm still not a festival person, I feel like I was able to find some things that I thoroughly enjoyed.
So are you saying you found something you liked today?
I like the pickle class. I like when you became Birdman. That was my favorite part of this entire festival.
I'm really surprised at like how much there is to do. It was so much more about the activities and the people, and it just felt like a really grassroots experience. And I'm so glad that I brought Jasmine along with me, someone who was perhaps a little bit skeptical at first.
My life is over.
But I think warmed up to it just a little bit by the end of the day. So Jasmine, would you try festivals again?
Yeah, I would try them again.
Which one you want to go to next?